Well, the snow has disappeared. We are drying up really nice in the yard. So no better time than a historical snowstorm. Apparently that's supposed to come. One that's supposed to be bigger than anything we've seen in decades. So we are preparing for that. That's what we're doing today. We started yesterday, but we're supposed to get, they're seeing anywhere from 50 to 80 centimeters of snow. I guess it all depends on which forecast you want to listen to. I don't know how much actual preparing we can do for a snowfall like this. We fed them yesterday, which means for 2 days, which means we should only have to feed them tomorrow. The snow's supposed to start tonight, so we're going to feed them today and make sure all the bunks are right full. So if the bunks get low, we're just going to make sure they're full just before the end of the day. So that's the plan for that. We're gonna make sure they got lots of oat straw. We bed them yesterday, so they got fresh bedding. So we'll check the bunks. Again, these mats are doing awesome. They're holding our cows up. I have nothing but so many good things to say about the rubber mats that these cows are walking on right here. It's solid under here, and yeah. So yeah, maybe one day these calves will stop getting out. These ones still have quite a bit of feed. They probably don't need any today, but we're gonna fill these ones up. And these bunks are about the same too. They still have quite a bit of feed left. So that's a good sign. So for cattle wise, I'm not sure what, again, we've only been in the cattle business for 5 years now. So we don't have experience on that kind of stuff, on what, we haven't had a big storm in spring. And having to deal with calves and cows and lots of snow at that time of the year. So we've got shelters for them. I guess we just hope that hope and pray that they don't get buried.
Morning. We pulled Peter out of retirement today. We got our last 50 ton of canola to go to Bungie today. We're supposed to go this week, and with forecast being what it is, they would like it in today, so that is the plan. I'm assuming there's going to be lineups there today because everybody will be doing the same. But anyway, so we're just getting ready to go. Peter is checking tires on tandem, borrowing cousin's tandem truck here. We didn't need full loads, so we'll take the 2 trucks and we're gonna head out to Bungie here shortly. So trucks reloaded on Saturday, everything should be good, and prep for 3 days of yuck weather is going to be underway. Your Kendall's busy feeding, and yeah, yuck. That's all I have to say.
Well, I got the cows fed. The bunks are all full. I'd like to get a little bit more in at the end of the day just to make sure, but we'll see how much they eat between now and then. Daryl and Peter are on their way to Altona with the last loads of canola that we had, and I'm gonna just start getting a few more things prepped here in the yard. Generator, put more stuff away in sheds, fuel everything up, because they're anticipating that we're going to be out of power, and so with that I want to make sure my tractors have lots of fuel in them because our tanks need power to run. So some of those things are the things that I'm going to start getting ready. Daryl's got his generator ready for his place. I've got to get my generator going. The last time we had a snowfall in April, like what they're calling for, was in 1997, and I grew up on this yard, and when we got that snowfall, I was actually in a hockey tournament in Saskatchewan, but when we came home, the snow was so high in this yard, driving down the driveway, I don't think you can see it in the video, or in the, I don't think you can see it, but the snow was as high as the hydro lines, and it was completely across the driveway. So that's about 14-16 feet, and the snow in this area out here, that was all roughly the same, right around that 16-18 feet. We had a swather out back. It got completely, there was so much weight on the swather. That swather was not quite destroyed, but it had lots of damage on it. And then our machine shed, we didn't have this shop in 97, we built that in 2003. But that machine shed, the snow was so high, I had a snowboard, and I actually snowboarded off the roof of that shed onto snow. That's how high the snow is there. So that's a 14-foot high shed. So the snow is really high. I really hope we don't get that much snow. The difference, I think in 97, we didn't have as much snow melted as we do this year. So we'll see. All we can do is prepare for it, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna start off by putting these trucks away. We wanted them put away before winter started, but we're gonna put them away in the, hopefully it starts. I had it running yesterday. There she goes. All right. I'll put some of the vehicles away so they're not completely buried in snow. Got the ambulance running, but we're having some issues with the starter. So with it starting, I'm thinking either the lift pump is gone, hopefully it's not injectors. So called the place where we get some of our truck work done, and they had some time, so I dropped it off in Carmen, and they are gonna take a look at it and see if they can get her running. We got ourselves a Honda 7000, really nice generator. We actually don't use it a whole lot. Mostly, I guess sometimes when we go to the field and we have to use it out in the field. It often is in our ambulance. We have it in the ambulance. It does have the power to run our welder. when we need it. But I gotta make sure this thing is running because we haven't used it now in, it's been a couple years. So I gotta get it running and get it hooked up to the house so that in case we lose power, then at least, well, we have the generator that can keep everything running. Check the oil. Should be good. And then, yep, oil's good. It does have some fuel in it. I'll fuel it up before I take it to the house. Although we are just about full. Yeah, we're just about full. So my battery is right dead, which isn't a big surprise. I do have a pull start, but I need to charge that battery so that I don't have to do that. But we'll see if it starts. But yeah, not bad. 3 pulls with it, and she's fired up. So we've got 85 hours on this thing.
So got my text message with my unloads. It is a little lower than what I kind of thought it might be. Still ended up doing under 2% from what weighed in, so putting doggage and a bit of shrink from running the aeration fans this winter a little bit, just keeping things cool. Very, very happy with that. So yeah, we were 1.88% short. So generally speaking, we're going to end up with 1 to 1.5 doggage. So the 0.035 or whatever it is of extra is easily room for error with the scale. Very happy with that. All worked out well. So the canola is gone, and we're en route. See what else we can get ready for the storm that's coming. So Kendall's been busy feeding, getting everything ready at the barn. Like I said, the lineup at Bunkie was nowhere near what I was expecting. The phone call I got from them, they were asking to see how things had gone. I said really good. So they were just concerned because they brought in a lot of canola today in preparation for the next few days of milling. So yeah, all things are going good. I guess they call this the calm before the storm.
In the end clip, you're gonna see how muddy we are and how much ruts we got back out here. And it's supposed to get cold. It's gonna be a mess back here no matter what, but I want to have it try and level it off as much as possible in case it freezes. If it freezes with all these ruts, it's going to be so horribly rough that it's going to be brutal to drive back here. So I'm trying to level it off as much as I can. We got 491, our last cow to calve. She's in the barn, and I threw the drone up yesterday when it was calm, and took an aerial shot of or video of what the yard looks like before the storm, and I'll throw it up afterwards and see how much snow we got. So yeah, I got extra gas for the generator. Daryl set up Got tractors set up in the shop, and he's got the tractor and snowblower up at his yard. So hopefully this isn't that big of a storm. I'm hoping it's I'm hoping they're being overly cautious, or I don't know. Anyway, we're ready for whatever comes, as ready as we're gonna be. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for taking the time to watch.